Let's see if it opens. Oh, 66. I gotta put that fucking splash screen back up. Ooh, I think I have that same problem.
Still not loading?
Yeah. Yikes. That's not good. You know what? I think I was just thinking, whilst pissing, the reason that it might be getting all spazzy, when we start like applying gravity or whatever to that little bit of particles, is because we're instantiating X amount of particles in the exact same spots over and over and over again.
Yeah.
But why is this crashing? This is terrible. What if I...
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not loading. I mean...
Yeah, it's probably a bug with the app. Let me do this. Let me take... Let me move the plugin and then load it and then move it back or something. It says it's 0 KB for the autosave.
Seems like it didn't autosave.
Can't tell if launching. Okay, here. I'm doing this right now. Preferences. Show splash screen. Alright, now this is an error because it's like, yo, bro, where's the fucking plugin? Okay. I'm actually gonna move this anyway. I'm gonna put this in our working directory. Just to complicate things further, we'll load the DLL through fucking network.
Oh boy.
No, it'll be fine.
Networks are fast enough nowadays. Networks are faster than most hard drives, or can be.
I know. My SFP actually fucking runs faster than my solid state. Future proof. My god. I hate fucking shit that's just so good, but it's like really hot.
So you burn yourself trying to eat it.
Yep. Okay.
So now we got a percentage whenever it hangs.
Yeah. I know what
Let's
percent.
just be at 100% and just sit there.
That's the
100%. I'm
worst.
done, but I'm not.
All right, we are cooking with gas. Yeah, let me do 300 particles, and then just go, or 250 even. Get the fuck out of here with that. 250. I wonder. Okay. Now if I bring the spacing down, this value should increase. What's that extra shit? Oh, fuck, man, I keep doing that. It's my velocities. I'm looking at velocities like XYZ, but... So 0.3. Alright, there's the crash. So, what happens is if you have fewer particles than, so we'll go 0.4, 35, 2, 3, 1. That works. Now, what I don't understand is this arbitrary mesh evaluation. There's
Yeah,
some kind of like noise process they're doing or something to do that, but why reseed? Why have a thing built in there that's gonna reseed that random jitter? You know what I mean? Like if you're...
Yeah, it should be static, so you get the same result every time. Take a look at that voxelize method. It's part of FlexCore, that method that they're using.
It's part of the FlexCore?
Yeah. It's in voxelize.h or whatever.
So... is this Geo gonna give me a fucking number here? With this? 250 particles. There's one particle that just will not move, and it's dead in the center. But it can't be because... okay. Oh yeah. Let's do 10. Actually, fuck it. Well, still works. I just it's just absolutely nuts how good they get this.
Yeah, how they get it in the demo, and then
But you know,
this is
and
the same exact function.
is it though?
So, yeah, I copied and pasted it from the demo.
Oh my god. But it's just all dependent. You know what? Let me look at the Let me just look at the extra parameters in the demo and see how much we can match out of the other shit too, right? Like that dynamic stuff, and because maybe these are just maybe there's like one or two values that are just like not 0 to 1 that are like fucking crazy off floatland.
So this has I can read some of them that are hard coded. It has a radius of 0.1, dynamic frictions 0.25.
A radius of 0.1
Yeah,
for the shape or for the control. Let me look at it too.
for the control.
I can find it.
Smoothing is at 0.5. I'm not actually sure what that does.
Smooth it. I guess that would be my guess.
That'd be my guess, but I'm not sure what smoothing actually means in,
I mean,
in
it's
its
not
term.
rough. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you make the particles all cubes, they're always rough, right?
Smoothing. It sings. Am I looking at this right? Yeah. Boom. Why can't my shit run that good? Okay. What was it? Mesh or something? What was the scene?
Melting?
Melting. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Like
There it is.
it computes it, no problem. All right. Does it load? Okay. Number of sub steps and iterations. So it's 2 and 2. Just gonna pull this off to the side here. Okay, which we were 3 and 3. So that's for starters. Gravity, -10. Sure. Radius 0.1. And then there's solid radius and fluid radius.
I'm not sure where those are at in the. All I see is radius.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, they have a. Well, let me fuck with them and see what they do on this. Maybe they don't do anything.
Alright, yeah.
How do you reset the scene? Is it R or something?
There's
Yeah.
I think space. No, not space.
Okay, solid radius isn't doing shit. Oh, look at fluid radius. You see how fucking insanely sensitive that was? I moved it like
Yeah.
boom, and then after 0.1 it just freaked the fuck out. See? How it's like exponential. Yeah. So this freak out where that happens in fluid radius,
it looks very similar to what we were having.
It looks very fucking similar. So what the fuck is fluid radius?
Wish I could just see what it's called.
Well, it's got to be documented in somewhere in here. What am I doing? And I'm all over the fucking place.
Okay, so it's fluid rest distance.
Can you?
And the reason, okay, yeah, I can make a parameter for that. So the shape right now has fluids disabled, so it's treating it as solids. So I feel like we might have the solid rest distance. That's what we actually want here.
Well,
But I'll add both so you can just put
mm-hmm.
both. Because they have their setup as a fluid while this one's set up as solid rigid bodies.
Well, right, but they switch, right? In here.
So yeah, you can switch. But that's why solid radius doesn't do anything in their demo, because they're using it as fluids.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just start matching everything else, I guess. Dynamic friction 0.25. Static friction 0, particle friction 0.3. I gotta keep this somewhere I can see it. Restitution should be 0. Sleep threshold, shock propagation 0, 0, 0. And dissipation and damping 0, 0. SOR, what is that?
SOR.
Yeah. There's SOR and collision distance. And collision margin.
SOR is called relaxation factor. Collision distance could also, I'll put collision distance in there too, and margin. Those aren't things we have exposed right now.
Oh. I don't think it actually changes anything. What are they doing for the collision margin? Nothing. Drag, adhesion, cohesion.
Yeah, they don't seem to do anything.
Yeah, they do in this. I mean, well, it's just a little bit on the fluid when it melts, right? But
no, I meant the collision margin. Or I didn't notice anything.
yeah, they turn the cohesion up from 0. What's just fucking weird.
Yeah, that's the melting effect. As it's taking the stiffness down, it does the cohesion up.
Yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, that fluid radius just like after you go past 0.9, it's just gone.
And I imagine for solids to solid 1 behave similarly.
So are they all derivatives of the overall radius?
They seem to be completely set independently.
wizard, Harry. What kind of food is it? Edible. Barely. It's Kelly with a Y, you peasant. Don't apologize. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to my wife. That's why I don't play games with girls. Except for Lumi. Because, you know, not really, but same thing. Are you gonna crash? Oh. I wonder how cool it's gonna be adding more than one flex chop into the same. Oh. I'll figure that out when I get there, right?
Yeah.
Be fine. A million particles, you're crazy. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, if you tease the gravity just right with the force, does some pretty cool things.
Yeah, where they just almost cancel out.
Change the default values.
Alright, I added all those parameters.
Am I in the right? Yeah.
Should just be flexchop.cpp this time.
Added for stuff 9 hours ago. What?
You're looking at an old commit.
Oh.
Click back at the, see where it says tree on the little drop down?
How about I just
Go to
do
master.
this?
Yeah, that works too.
A minute ago. Oh, it's gonna give me an error. Unless can I unload it in time? I did.
The benefit of slow builds.
Damn. Okay. Is this the right one? I think so. Yeah.
I'm not sure. You did move things around. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
I moved it. It's cool. Where did you put it?
So there should be under fluid, there should be the rest distance, and under rigid, there should be
Yay,
rest
there you go.
distance.
Okay. So let's try this again. Save. We're gonna enable. Oh wait. Let me shut fluid off. We'll just. Yeah, sure. We'll simulate. Why not? Just keep gravity at 0 for the fuck of it. And you put it where? Oh, and rigid?
Rigid, yeah, you're gonna want to use the rigid one for this,
Okay.
I think.
Oh, look at that. It kinda did it.
Try setting it to 0 for rigid? Just to see.
Oh, no, wait.
That should make
I'm
it
an
to where they
idiot.
don't
I'm an
like.
idiot. I didn't turn the shape on. There we go. Now the shape's on. And I have a force pulling at that, so let's not do that. Look at that! That's it! That's what it is, dude. It's the fuck. It was those fucking
Yeah.
values.
That looks a lot better.
That's it. You did it! Okay, but we have to move stuff, cause it's... Oh, what am I doing?
suppose it might be nice to have a rotation there as well.
Yeah.
For the position.
Really? There's an extra particle lurking. Oh no, there's an extra 100,000 particles lurking. Okay, I can figure this. I'll figure that out. Yeah. See, now that makes more fucking sense. Fluid rest distance
Yeah.
0.1. Right, and but we want rigid, right? Solid rest
Yeah,
distance.
the rigid one. Yeah. I bet if you crank that up to like a high value and simulate it to just scatter.
No. Oh, I'm not
Or
simulating.
yeah,
Wait,
you're
wait,
not
wait.
simulating right now.
But it doesn't matter if I'm not simulating, because we were doing that and not simulating before either.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let's see, what was it? The plugin itself, like just FlexShop plugin, was already setting a default value for those. That seemed to not be correct.
See, look at this now. That's fucking godly, and it's working fine. Let me simulate. All right. There it is. That's how they did it. Because my ears are clipping on the fucking thing. Where is the shape? This has to just move down.
Oh yeah, the collision things under collision as well. But
Yeah, it's... There we go. Now it's not hitting anything. Now if you go gravity... And then obviously... fluid. And cohesion, right? Or not cohesion. Why would that be doing that? Some kind of... solid rest is... Yeah, there you go. Cohesion. Viscosity. You didn't put stiffness back in, right?
nah, it's still off. I mean, I guess we could try turning it back on. Maybe it works right now. I don't.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems to mess up a lot of stuff. I'm not sure.
What would well, adhesion, just gonna make it stick to whatever. Max acceleration, shock propagation, dissipation, damping. Oh, rip. Negative 9.
Did it crash?
No, I did negative 9, which is 9. Oh, that's better.
Just another negative. Don't bother deleting commit.
So it's not quite treating it like a fluid.
Yeah, I think I never have it set to treat it like a fluid for the shapes. So
Didn't you though? If you like turned it on and off?
yeah, it works like that with the other stuff, but I don't have the flag set when I'm doing the creating the shape for it to act like a fluid properly. I can do that though.
Oh, whatever. Why is it bounding? Does that have something to do with the scale?
Yeah, the bounding box seems kind of small.
Is this because the volume emit? No, it can't be. Yeah, why would the bounding... It's exactly half. It looks like... is it a scale issue, maybe?
Try like collision margin. It's at 0.5. I mean, under collisions, you have those two new values I added that are both 0.5. Maybe they...
Wait, which 0.5? Collision margin?
Yeah, collision margin than the other one.
Where was that?
It's under collisions.
Collision distance, 1. Oh, rip. 0. Hey, there we go. Let me shut this force off. I mean, it's working as expected, right? Like, because
Yeah.
if you rotated any of those,
I'll add in the fluid, so it works better as a fluid, and then maybe add a rotation parameter to it, so you can rotate the object around.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it just has to rotate 45, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had this other adhesion. Yeah, stop it. Oh, that's funny. Adhesion is really sensitive.
Just fucking sticks to the corners.
Yeah. Like I literally.
Or are the corners stickier than? Well, I guess one goes to the corner, then another goes to it, and then pulls the rest of it.
Collision margin. Collision distance, right? That's the distance from the planes chop, basically. So that should always be 0. I just wish this.
We could default those to zeros.
So if I go spacing 2 and scale 2, there you go. So if these are like,
yeah, when you up to scale, I think you have to like
change the transform.
Position as well.
Why wouldn't they zero that out? That's fucking annoying. Oh, it's because it's too big now. It's 2, 2.
Yeah, it just doesn't fit now.
Yeah, why wouldn't they zero out stuff? Oh my god, I'm hitting 1 everywhere. That's fucking badass. It's actually working perfectly, because that's how these would land. So if I bring the spacing down a little bit, there you go, and then you get more particles. It takes longer to calculate the reset, but that's what I would have expected now. So if
Looks like those might be colliding into each other a little bit as well. They're going kind of outwards, well, with the spacing that low.
You think they're moving out a bit? Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I can space it out from here, right? Yeah, this is more of what we want. It's just I wish when every time you rebuilt, your kind of particle system. Let me take the gravity actually, and oh fuck, is it common? Yeah, we run into this problem.
Get too many tabs now.
There you go. Spacing 1 is perfect.
Which makes sense because it's the exact radius of the particles.
Well, yeah and no. I mean, the particle sizes don't really matter. It's just like the XYZ point is pointing.
No, well, I meant the
Oh, in the solver.
the
Yeah.
actual particle, yeah, the solid particle size.
Why is it? Oh. Let you know force field strength. So if I slowly amp that, yeah, there you go. So I wonder how it keeps that rigid body type shape. You know what I mean? When it falls like it does in the demo?
So that was the stiffness stuff, I thought.
Oh, why don't you put it back in then, maybe?
No, yeah, I'll try putting it back in.
Because then we're making phony rigid bodies out of particle clumping, basically, you know?
Yeah.
Then I could just basically what I would do for that is I would find a comfortable amount of voxels and whatever and make the head as big and whatever as I could in the cube and match the geometry to match the particle size and all that stuff. Just have it generate it once and then just fucking flick it around in the cube, you know? What's your opinion on embedding in Twitch? What? Got a hobby? Cavity. You must follow. Let me
This
try.
rotation value.
What?
It's just a single float, which means what axis is that going to end up be rotating around?
Uh, pick one. I mean, 3 guesses. I'll give you.
I feel like that should be like a vector 3 or something, but I'm not sure why they have it as a
Why
float
would
here.
they? Why would they only let you rotate around one axis? Do you think it's fair that a streamer should have 17k viewers with a dead chat? Well, do you get paid per viewer? I don't. Hit that donate button, kids. It's not fair. I have 17k viewers and there's a dead chat.
It's
I
not fair.
need to
Somebody's more
see all
popular than
17,000 people talking about me. Oh yeah, let me load a gerbil or something.
Wonder how it works. Probably doesn't work at all. It's like an animated mesh.
No, because
Probably just
it
loads the
would have
first
to.
frame or something.
You would have to calculate
Yeah.
da 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 da. Yeah, that would not be fun to do. Because I mean, it still takes like 40 milliseconds for that mouse head. Data. What should we do? Banana? Yeah, let's do a fucking banana.
Oh, we get more than 3
Oh, look at that.
particles this time.
It actually looks like a fucking banana, too.
It does, even once it's on the ground rested.
Well, yeah. It's like a real banana. Oh, look, someone donated. Happy New Year's. Hey!
Quick, make the particles yellow.
Quick. Yeah, absolutely. I used to be really fast at this. Do we do PBR real, or do we do... Hell yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, let's get the physically based bananas. Man. That's how bananas really are.
Well, they are physical. And they're not really yellow.
Exactly.
They're more like... Yeah, about that. There we go. Then we need to light up our banana. Here we go. Then we need to reset our banana. Oh, it's a banana split. I would love to be able to pull out a number that tells me how many particles are happening here, because I would have to now go to my solver, because this would run a million times better if I wasn't outputting 100,000 particles to do a what looks to be about
probably figure out how to.
No, this will be DLL. Like, these will be scene specific things. I'm not going to be dynamically moving this, you know. So I'll like just have a whole
I'm
new
just
container.
saying. I could probably make it to where it outputs just the number of particles that it actually has right now.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Oh no! That's how you crash it.
What'd you do?
You
Just crank up the iteration?
No. You bring the number of fewer particles than the mesh can provide.
Oh.
Yeah. Rip. Okay. Well, it works.
Well, let's just hope it didn't auto-save that crashed value.
Hee. Get all fancy with your banana, that's what happens. What was it? Oh, it was 69.
I was about to tell you to try to make the stem black, but
Oh, I could totally do it.
here's that challenge.
Use a gradient shader and fucking put it on the along the axis that the banana runs on, and then just do the end of it if you want to be cheap about it. Thanks, Sirky. 5 double doubles. Is it 5? Yeah, I think it's crashing.
Oh, it's done. It's at 100%, right? That means it's done.
Well, at least I can fucking close it now. It has a little X on it. How did I fix this? I just moved the stupid DLL out or something?
Yeah, you just moved the deal out.
Here, I'll do you one better.
You could probably just rename it temporarily and load it.
Rename the folder and it just won't find it.
Yeah, that works too.
It's opening another. Oh, never mind. Fuck you. What am I doing? I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? Okay. Wait, why does it think? Right, I'm gonna unload a plugin that's not even loaded. Okay.
Whatever to make TD happy.
Oh, something's eating away at my GPU. Oh, it's 100,000 particles all in the same spot. Do you believe in come on, get in the goddamn template. Are you seriously fucking crashing right now? I didn't even load it. Oh wait, yeah, I did. That's why it's sitting there spinning ass. Fuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
I wish I knew what was causing that crash.
I can give it to Malcolm. I'll do it when I get back home. Probably something dumb. With TD, like... No, it's the DLL that's crashing and then just TDs.
Yeah.
It's a two-part problem. Would you believe me if I told you a streamer has 60 million viewers a week with 24K followers? Do you think that's air you're breathing?
God.
I don't believe you. It's impossible. What is life? I wish I could just delete. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Let's just do this. Off. For now. Save? Guess? Mr. Major Man, go find a fucking hobby, dude. The internet is not for you. Well, as soon as advertisers get a whiff, you forget about ad revenue. That's my 2 cents on streaming platforms that I don't even monetize from myself. But I sure make a mean speculation. If only they paid you for that. You'd be rich. Let's just... I love that I'm changing parameters on a fucking plugin that's not even loaded. Why does it let you even do that? Why doesn't it say, hey,
I have no idea.
bro, there's no plugin loaded here. You might want to load a plugin. There we go. Okay, everything is normal. Everything is good. I'm going to save this. You know what? While I'm fucking here, I'm actually going to do one better. I'm going to set parameters of this. I feel like I should add some buzzword to the cube when we start fucking touring this piece of shit. It's 4D vision, or you know, something like that. It's just
Get a fucking headline of this new
yeah,
technology that's
it's
just
all
a
like
buzzword.
yeah, like oh, like hollow. Sorry, Eric, I had to. It's not even a hologram. I'm like, come on, man. There are no holograms in your show. It's yeah, that's actually it's not even yeah, it's just LED. That's it. It's that really thin shit too. That shit's expensive. He probably rents it. No way he owns that. It'd be like $1 million to buy that. What am I doing here exactly? Oh right, flesh flexing, weird flex, but okay. Hey, simulate. All right, shape on. No.
Did it crash again?
Yeah,
Did you have fluid turned on at the time that?
I might have.
I don't know why that would cause it to crash. So it's
Well, because you're turning nothing into a fluid. You know, you have to instantiate the points first, and then hit fluid.
yeah, that's true.
Why am I doing this? Why don't I just fucking repoint the directory instead of doing this? Or is it just because? Oh, right. So it doesn't reference it when it fucking loads. Fluid. Off. Load. Find. This. Chop. There we go. Beep boop boop beep boop. Well, at least it's really forgiving now with the radius.
All right, just as you get it all working, I pushed some changes.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'll just save this and unload it. Do all three.
Yeah, all three this time.
Stiffness is back.
We'll find that.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. Wait. Oh,
Uh-oh. The race.
did it. Okay. Stiffness. Okay. Spacing was 1, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was, because 0 was all goofy. Let me just make sure everything's
Make sure fluid's off and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait. What? Can't find pyramidal particle shape scale?
Might have typoed that.
Where is that? Particle shape scale. Particle shape.
Oh, I actually overrode it with rotation instead of copying first.
What? What's particle shape use? Oh, particle
That's that
shape.
toggle.
Oh, it's down below.
Nah, I pushed the fix it. It's just flex drop
Oh,
CPP.
fuck it, I'll find it. Shape rotation, shape position, shape.
Find particle shape rotation and copy it. Rename it to particle shape scale. Because particle shape scale was already in there, and I added rotation,
Where? Okay, okay.
but I forgot to copy and paste it first. Alright, so I overrode it instead of copying.
Oh, you want me to copy rotation
Yeah, copy rotation and name it scale.
at the bottom?
You could just add it right below it.
Oh, okay. Scale. It'll float,
Yeah, it's float.
so it should be good then, eh?
Yeah, you're good.
There we go. Okay. Emission volume boxes. Let me kill that. And then go to shape scale. Oh, what was that supposed to be?
Oh, you didn't name it skill again, so it didn't say you're valid. 0.5 or 1? There's 1. You had it. Oh, that
No.
was spacing. Well, scale of 1 works too. I think you had it at like maybe 2 when you were messing with the mouse head, but I
Right.
think 1's fine.
I hate you so much, man. It's doing something funky. I don't know what.
Did some not, but fluid wasn't on there, was it?
No. No, the Senna's not going to LA. I'm sorry. It's too expensive. Fucked up things happen between here and LA. Number of particles, number of iterations, control. Let me beef up the radius just for shits and giggles. Shape enable. Oh wait, how about we just load the plugin? How about that? Plugin path, release. Flex drop. There we go. Common, blah blah blah, fluid on off. You know what? I'm gonna delete this to be safe. Control, reset, on, off. On, off, on, off. Okay. Rest fluid distance. And then rigid. Solid rest distance. Shape, spacing, I don't know, just put it in there. Rotation scale and enable, reset. Yeah, same crash.
Alright, I'm gonna try just taking that stiffness stuff back out just to see if that's causing issues.
Well, no, because it was doing before. It was doing it before. While you were doing that, I was fucking with it.
Oh, alright. It didn't crash until you hit reset, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I got this fucking problem again. Oh.
Didn't you already rename the folder?
I renamed it back and then I moved it, so. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's the reset. It's breaking. Well, shit, what was the default for... You had it at 0, right? For stiffness? It
Yeah,
just
zero should not
calculated
do
it.
anything.
Wow. Okay, hang on. Why is this unsightly?
Your scale is at 0,
Where?
or I can't actually tell if that's a 0 or not.
Particle shape scale?
Under shape scale, yeah.
Yeah, it was 0.
It should be about 1 to get the
Yeah.
normal size of the
I'll
mesh.
just try resetting this now. Okay. Well, it's not bugging out, so that's good. Let me move this down now. There we go. Oop. Conway's game of fucking bullshit. All right.
What the fuck is it doing?
It's just thinking about life outside of the bounds. Here we go. Let me go on the render.
Try setting stiffness back to 0. See? It should work back the way it was before.
That looks familiar, oddly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was the default for stiffness? We were like, oh,
0. Well, stiffness isn't. It's not a value in as far as like the solver is concerned. It's just a custom thing.
Right. So this is mouse head being fucking weird. All right. Shape, stiffness. Yeah.
Stiffness 0 should completely turn that off now.
Yeah. It does. Okay. So, spacing. Okay, that does weird shit. That's what so spacing should be 1. Particle shape scale. Right, that should be 1 as well, I guess. What's the
Or 2.
Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Depending on just how big you want it to
Yeah.
show.
Radius, this has to come down. To be a little mouse head. There we go. 0.3.
You might need to adjust the rest distance as well. Oh yeah, that actually looks good.
Okay.
Now, turn fluid on and reset it and see what happens.
Well, hang on. Solid rest distance. Interesting. Let me save this. Control the damn gravity. Right. And now the stiffness should be going nuts. Yeah. It's so finicky. Is it such a small little float, I think?
Maybe try like a super small number. Like
Like
0.0001 or something.
Oh my god, 001?
Even that is making it go nuts.
Yeah, wow. Okay, we're way off in float land. Okay, it looks like it's... Okay.
It's starting to calm down, yeah.
Well, because it's 0, I did like 5 floats.
It just... Does
Oh,
TD not
should I
have that
turn
much
should I turn
precision?
fluid on?
Yeah, you can turn fluid on and reset. Hope it doesn't crash.
Okay. Well, it's doing that. So maybe now stiffness. Oh. Yes.
You might have to adjust like the fluid rest distance.
Oh yeah.
Since the solid one isn't gonna do anything anymore. doesn't seem to really be doing anything.
Oh
does
yeah,
it?
well if you go down, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see.
So now it's working like a fluid. So if I go 0.2, maybe.
Oh yeah, you have gravity on 0, or
No,
no? Why aren't those particles going?
I don't know, maybe they just, maybe it's yeah, why are they going up?
Doesn't make sense. No, it's just negative gravity.
Force maybe? No, 0. Okay, gravity, buoyancy?
Maybe it's just. Well, no.
Yeah, it's
That's
buoyancy.
only if it was 0 gravity. Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. If buoyancy is 0, yeah, that's buoyancy.
It's kind of an odd shape. It kind of condenses down into.
Cohesion. We want a little bit of cohesion. Yeah, the rest is just smoothing. What's it? Pressure. Free surface drag. No. Buoyancy, fluid rest distance. Well, that's, yeah, that's our thing. It should be the same as. So why is this still a thing? I mean, that's cool, but. So spacing still works here. If I go here and 2. 0. Well, we'll fucking. What is rotation gonna do? Whoops.
Oh yeah. What axis is rotation?
Hang
Cut
on.
that.
I did a bad thing.
Uh oh.
I doubled particle shape scale, but I didn't. There we go. Should just be 1. Can I reset? Please let me reset. I think it's just crunching it. Don't fucking dare. I think it dared. That's alright, I have a save with one that works. All I have to do is just rename it and get it right back where it was without a crash. I want to check that rotation too, see what the fuck that's all about. Man. No, man. There's got to be something up with this, because I really didn't change anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It just takes, it took a
It
minute.
just took it a second to generate it. Oh, you have the scale set to 0 again. I'm not sure if that divide by 0 issues or something.
Particle shape scale. There you go.
Yeah.
Why you know? Oh. takes a second to cook that, but whatever. Rotation.
Check out the rotation, yeah. See
Mm.
what axis they picked for
Oh,
rotation.
looks like Y, and it looks like you can't go to 1 with it.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
It's
pretty
probably
fucking
the
cool.
axis you wanted the most anyway.
Yeah, what's ooh. What is it doing? Okay. Shouldn't it be negative 0.5? Right? Or would it be negative 0.333?
For the position?
The rotation.
Oh.
I'm loading way too many voxels into this fucking thing.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's in radians? What's 45 degrees in radians?
Well, curiously enough, they
0.785398.
is there a heading? Is there a heading for it? For the cuz you have your rotation, right? And
Mm-hmm.
the only other thing that would make sense, you know what I mean, would be a heading, because like, you know, if you're rotating and then you have a vector. I think it must pick, like there has to be another vector somewhere to base that rotation off of, you know what I mean? Because you can go negative with it 100%, so you can get your rotation in radians from -1 to 1, right, basically. But like there's no way they're locking it to just one axis. There has to be like a heading somewhere.
Yeah, I think it might just be that function that generates the shape. It just is only set up for one axis right now.
Oh, okay. So that's why we only saw the back face, right? So it'll generate it'll rotate the model, right, inside the function, and then generate the voxels based on that rotation.
Yeah.
So the squares will always be the same. You're not actually rotating the geometry. You're just rotating the input of the thing that you want in.
Correct.
Okay. So it's really useless. Basically, like it's not something you would drive, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only like an initial setup to get it facing the way you want.
Got it. But oddly enough, oh yeah, well, I guess it is. Yeah, in our case, we would want to rotate. So if it's 0 to 1 is like what, 180 or whatever?
I'm not sure. It might be radians, so you could try
Oh.
like 0.7.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a 45-degree angle. It's got to turn, basically. What's going on here? All right. Can I not rename this? Get in the container. Jeez. Quit stalling. What is it doing? I'm just moving around in the UI. I didn't even fucking change anything yet.
Yeah, the plugin's not even loaded because you renamed it still.
It might have loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's hard to know if it's crashing or if it's
I know.
working.
It very well. I could give these dump files to Malcolm, and he'll know what to do, and then he can say like 100%, like So if I unload it here and then rename it, thanks Microsoft. Jesus Christ. Just there you go. There we go. Safe. It's like just this radius, you know, you gotta just be really fucking careful with it. And that's it. Fuck. Just fucking
Yeah.
crashed. Like hard.
I pushed the change that maybe will fix
It's the reset.
a crash, but yeah, this happens on the reset that I changed.
Did you post it?
Yeah, it's pushed to the repo. Should just be flex chapter CPP.
Flex system?
Okay, yeah, it is both of them. It's flex
Yeah,
chop
yeah.
and it's just commenting some stuff out. So
Yeah.
just do it if you want.
Yeah, let me just flexsystem.cpp or
Flex chop and flex system. Yeah.
shit. Oh, never mind, not shit.
See if that makes it more stable or not.
I right click too fast. Fucking
F2. Best hotkey for renaming.
I know. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna move this up to that shape on there. That should be fine. Okay, so I'll just try resetting. Okay, yeah, that did it super quick. There it is. Okay, it's drawing it now. Right, because my radius is fucking massive. One. I feel like it's actually doing this a lot faster. I don't know why. spacing, scale, and rotation. Let's just start ticking with that. Yeah, look how it's going way faster.
Yeah, it actually is, which is surprising based on what.
So
Okay, it does look like it is radians.
It is
So we've got
radians.
0.78.
So what? Point what?
0.785398. It's not a perfect value for 45 degrees for whatever reason.
It's pretty good. So if I go 0, 0. Okay, whatever. And then I'll just move it back on. No, not that one. Well, I have to go equal amounts. Minus 0.77. Okay, yeah. It's pretty much the center. Now I have to be very fucking careful with well, here's the thing too, it's like, so now stiffness, like this breaks it all to hell.
It really fucks with
I
it.
know, it's nuts. You can't even go negative on it. Like, does this want like a big value? No. Negative
Nah.
20? Nah, it's just, I don't know what the fuck. Look at that. That's when we
Yeah,
started.
negative,
We're
I
like,
think
it kind of looks like a mouse head. Let me turn fluid on. There we go. And then fluid rest distance. Okay, now we're doing something neat. Still don't know how many particles that is really. It should be the same. Oh, is this the same amount of particles? No. Buoyancy. I wonder how they
That
got
almost
it.
looks like it's melting there.
Well, kind of. But what they did is they keep the stiffness of the damn thing until it
Yeah,
hits.
the stiffness stuff just isn't working for whatever reason.
Maybe it
Maybe
would.
it's
Maybe
back.
it's not even stiffness.
Well, that's I'm looking at what they change, and so it's changing the rigid coefficients of every particle to the stiffness value every frame that it updates in their animation, which is what this is doing as well. It's just not sure.
Well, we're not going to be like constantly reloading it, so it's like it'd be neat to be able to warp that and then get it back, which is basically what you would think
Stiffness would do it, or
did.
yeah,
Well, it
or
would do it
whatever
on a
it is.
rigid body, right?
Yeah.
But we're not doing rigid bodies.
Well, or if you have fluid on right now, then no. But, well, actually, even the fluid's rigid. Like all this is rigid right now.
Right. About this collision margin. Oh, that's the collision margin to the fucking thing. And then collision distance. Yeah, that's just whatever. That's this fucking thing. So I think the margins are good at 0. Fluid buoyancy. If I go to 0, it kind of stays there. Cohesion.
Some odd behavior there.
Viscosity. Which isn't doing anything. Smoothing? Surface drag. Yeah, I feel like that's not really working with that. Adhesion won't do shit. Restitution, nothing. Particle friction. Huh. Max acceleration. Oh god, what a world, what a world. It's weird. You start amping up the sub steps. Force field.
Oh wow. So I could head exploded.
Oh, that's funny. I think I just had the adhesion just right so that particles that fucking drag on the walls. Well, that's one way to start a particle system. You just literally like fill your volume like that, but you only see the mouse head for like 3 frames. It's like 18 hours of struggles and crashes and fucking. Yeah, force field strength. Yeah. Okay, that's just. Oh yeah. You have the different modes in now, right?
Yeah, does this actually work right now?
Yeah. Impulse. I'm not sure what impulse is doing, and then velocity is doing something
I'm not sure
different.
what they
But
do.
force is not doing anything.
Wait, force
Oh
is,
wait, yeah.
was it force the default?
Yeah. But you have to like really wail on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Impulse, not so much. Shape, stiffness. I really. Oh, it's because of my force field. Fuck. I was like, fuck. Stiffness worked. Yikes. Let me turn fluid off. And
It's even
then.
stranger with fluid off.
Oh, the force. Well, then it's more like it's like voxels breaking apart, doing things. Oh shit! No. The spacing. This thing is just like, oh, particles touching each other. Whoa, can't have it. Yeah, it's got to sit there and think about that. See, if you set the spacing lower than the particle count, it's got to be a divide by 0 thing.
Yeah. Could be some weird interaction. Wait, if you set the spacing below, if you set the spacing negative, that means the radius it's going to put in is going to be negative?
Well, the spacing is a multiple of the
Of the radius. Yeah.
radius. Or is it?
So a negative spacing, yeah. So
Yeah.
negative spacing, like a negative radius, which who knows what results from that.
Well, I can tell you. Everything turns white, and then you have to mash the X button. That's the result. Well, at least now I think I can just...
Yeah, I think the crash, the comment crash was probably fixed.
Yeah.
I pushed another change, by the way, for what was it? Outputting the number of particles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should do
Oh.
that now.
How does it? Where does it output it?
It should in the same, like, I think like the info chop or whatever you can do. I'm not
Oh,
sure
really?
what it's called or
Oh,
how
okay.
it
Well,
works.
fine.
It should have num particles in there now too.
No shit. Where would that be? Because then we can only draw what we need, and that might actually be a big, huge help because...
Like help frame rate a ton. Not
Well,
having
no,
those 100,000 sitting on top of each
it
other.
was really, it didn't matter, but like just getting rid of it, I need to know the number -1, right?
Maybe -1, maybe not -1. This is the
We'll
total
see.
number, so
Oh
we'll
well.
see.
Hey man. Maybe fix a crash. Output num particles. Just the chop, right?
Yeah, just the chop.
Build solution. Been building more problems than fucking solutions, bro.
It's funny that they named it solution.
Yeah. Someone's fucking having a laugh at that fucking board meeting. What are we gonna call these packages? Oh man, I'm only gonna get 4 hours of sleep. Nice.
Oh man, that's rough.
Let me tell you what's rough. Oh. Wait, why do I have 2 release? Oh, cause fuck. Wait, why did that build?
Because you had it renamed to the other folder, so I just built it completely fresh.
Nice. F2.
Is it not loading?
Mm-mm. It gave me some weird fucking error that time. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Oh, rip. No, we have to... Deep, deep, deep. Windows 10 was my idea. Don't act like you didn't know. Just
think I
fucking
might
Windows
know
10 was my
why
idea.
it's not loading.
Yeah. Well, let me just unload it and then rename and fucking see what this thing's problem is. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sakes. Won't even load the plugin.
Yeah, I think it's crashing right away. Just not crashing all of TD.
Oh, yeah.
Just a second, I'll fix it.
What would do that? If you just...
It's the value I'm trying to pull the number of vertices from when the DLL first loads is initialized, so I'm trying to read from it, which causes the crash. Well, at least I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like it's trying to read from it before the scene has been created, so it's...
Oh, how clever of you. Let me see what it does on its own. Like 100% not work if it crashes here. Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
Does it keep a history of your changes in GitHub?
Yeah.
Maybe I should do this. Why don't I just not watching releases, only watching? I don't know. I'll give you a star. Do I pull request? How do we get this working better?
As far as updating,
Yeah.
do you have Git installed on your computer?
Nope.
Probably not. 1 second, I'll give you a link.
Fix the thingy for more gooder results. Oh, thanks.
Drop the link in the dev chat.
Oh. Yeah, can't you check out a repo in Visual Studio?
I don't know. Do they have it? I don't use Visual Studio normally.
Oh, that's right. Use Notepad. I forgot.
No, I don't use Notepad. I use VS Code.
Is that the same thing?
No, it's completely different than
Is it
Visual
better?
Studio. I like it more, yeah.
You like it more better?
More better.
I thought I had VS Code on here, actually. I do.
VS Code has source control, but I think you still need the Git binary installed for it to use it.
You can compile with VS Code?
No, I compile it. Well, you technically can, but this project, I'm just compiling it in Visual Studio and just editing it.
Oh, right. Whatever.
Why they decided to name both of their editors Visual Studio? Who fuck?
Git bash
Just
here,
confuse
git GUI
everybody.
here, on the desktop. Check daily for updates. Get the fuck out of here. Editor. Use what? Sublime Text as Git's default editor.
Um, I don't even know what to choose so long since I installed Git.
Get
Just
good.
yeah, I guess Sublime. It doesn't matter.
Git from Git Bash only.
Do the middle one's probably the best.
OpenSSH. Oh, I have to use fucking putty.
Just use OpenSSH is fine. Use OpenSSL, yeah. Should be fine.
Boopy doodle. Doodle boop.
So it already outputted num samples, right? Was that not the right value?
It wasn't outputting anything. It just didn't even load the DLL.
No, I meant before I made that change.
Well, no, I'm reading it. I'm reading the number of particles generated from the number that I'm asking it to generate.
Okay. I think num samples, it's already outputting num samples, and that's the same value that
Yeah,
I
but
was about to do.
that's what I'm saying. So like that's if you put 10,000 in there, it's going to output 10,000, even if it's only using 300. What am I doing? What's this command prompt all about? I'm in a terminal window here.
Navigate to the folder that you, or you can just do it in any. It doesn't have to be that command prompt. It can be any command prompt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Navigate. Well, I guess you could do it a fresh folder. You don't have to do that same one.
Well, I'll do the same one. I don't give a shit.
Actually,
Get GUI here.
you want to do it in. This is gonna make it difficult, isn't it? You're gonna have to clone it. You're gonna have to do. If you go back to GitHub
Oh
real
yeah,
quick.
I can clone it. Relax.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, where are you? Clone. Clone. Open in desktop.
Yeah, try that.
Oh Jesus Christ! They have a new native.
Oh, don't bother with that. Just use
No.
the other.
To download the zip or whatever.
Just you can
this.
copy that Git URL there that it has above the download zip button.
Yeah.
And then you do git clone and then that URL in the command prompt.
Oh. Oh, of course. Can't paste. Terminal. What is it? Shift insert or something?
Try right clicking.
Oh. There you go. Oh, rip. Is it get?
Yeah, git as in GIT.
Cannot spawn get. Invalid argument. Oh fuck.
It's git clone, git space clone.
Oh, is it? Shift insert. There we go. Cloning. Done.
Now where did it put that folder?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't put it in that folder.
No.
You were in there.
Well, that's why I was wondering if I should just fucking do this. Right?
Yeah, try git bash here. It's gonna put a whole new directory tree for it in that folder for you, which is probably gonna be annoying.
There it is. Not really. I can deal with it. At least we don't have to fucking worry about it. So is it how does it know to update?
So you do git pull whenever you want to update from that directory.
I mean from this directory, right?
Yeah, from the directory you did the clone in.
And then it's what, git pull?
Yeah.
Oh, pull is not a git command.
P
What? Cannot handle a pull as a bulletin, as a built-in.
Oh, it's saying you're not in the Git repository.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You might have to navigate to.
The actual folder.
Yeah.
Where did I do it?
That has. I think it's that right there. That
This one?
source flex shop. It's the one that you. You have the complete mess right. I think it's inside that. So it's flex shop inside that.
This one?
Actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that flex shop there. And git pull there should work.
It's not. Can't pull as bulletin. Is it here? Where the fuck is it?
Wait, that should. It's saying you're on master there, so it should try. Oh, are you doing git? I wasn't paying attention. Like git, not get.
No, I was doing git. What, or was that? Was that? Oh no way. Was I?
I don't know. I was reading chat and they're saying git, not git, which is confusing to say, but
Git pull. No. That's not. Yeah. No. It was. I wasn't saying caps.
maybe caps is doing something. I mean, I always do it lowercase, but caps shouldn't matter. It's not touch design.
Already up to date. Okay.
Oh, was it caps?
Yeah, I think it was.
Really? Fuck.
Oh my god. What is with the caps today?
Alright, what the fuck was I even doing? I was fixing this shit.
Yeah. Well, at least now you can put it there and I don't have to worry about it. I just have to navigate through 20 folders to get to it, but whatever. I'll make a new one.
You could just copy that one back to the root and override.
No, I'll literally just fucking delete. I'll make a new folder here. I'll just do it in this. I'll put it in assets actually. Folder. On this. C10. What's the GUI all about? Oh, okay. Open existing repository. Oh, that's nicer.
It's a nice GUI, isn't it?
What are you talking about? Oh, open existing. No, I don't want to do that. What's the what's the command to get the SVN? Sorry, git clone. Oh, thank you. All right.
Right click.
Got it. This is much better. All right, got it.
Now you're gonna need to copy the flex source in there
What do you mean?
for compiling it if you remember, we had to copy flex core into the root of the folder.
Oh, right.
Depends on it.
And the release stuff too, because it had some DLLs dependencies, but that's easy. And then assets, flex go to 10, flex chop. Ooh. It goes back up to. Oh, let me just double check something.
It would go in there where you see like that .git folder. That's where it would go.
Yeah. And then let me copy my latest build into there. Replace.
Oh, I updated before you cloned that last time, so you should just be able to build it again.
Oh, okay.
I feel like you replaced something.
What did you just do?
What did you do?
This didn't get pushed, did it?
No, you can't push to it. You don't have permission.
I swear to God, all I did was copy the flex folder.
Look like more than the flex folder.
No, but that's what I right clicked, right? Like, I don't know. I just did copy, flex, right? And then fucking. Now we go into assets, right? Flex go to 10, flex chop, right? Now, why chop is you and all that bullshit. Now, if I just paste this here, why did it spam all those folders? Thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, now I have to go here, job source, debug, and release. Well, we don't really need debug. Let's take release. Here. Job source. Boom. Okay. And you just posted it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you already have the updated version of it. I think I did it right before you did that last clone. You got to change into the flex chop directory. Your one directory behind.
Right.
Do cd space flex chop. Or just use the right click menu.
Already up to date.
Yeah.
Okay. So now this should just compile. What was your last change, just so I know?
I changed num samples to use active indices instead of just the number of vertices that you set.
Oh no.
So that you can get the right value. Oh yeah. Grab your old project file.
Oh, the old SLN or whatever?
Copy that. Or not the SLN, well, maybe the SLN and the project file that's below it.
Or whatever.
So you don't have to change all that stuff again.
Yeah, where was that? It was in here. Okay, which one? SLN, all this shit,
The
right?
SLN and the VC project one.
Think...
Get all of them, I guess. I don't know what the other two are actually, but fuck it. Those four should do.
Yeah, I'll just do those.
Get the SLN too. Yeah.
Oh. I did the SLN.
Did you? Oh, I thought unselected it there for a second.
Have you thought of using sacred geometric patterns? Dude, holy fucking Christ. Have you thought about fucking taking off caps?
Sounds like you trying to get pool.
Oh, jeez, here we go. No, it like literally just fucking shit on me again. I mean, I don't think this is gonna build.
Is it not?
Well, Visual Studio 2015.
It just said build.
I'm gonna fucking take a massive shit. That's what it's gonna do.
Okay, I don't know why I didn't copy when you copied. I don't know where that information's saved apparently.
Everywhere but fucking. What's this .vs? V15. What's this? Shit that it did. Do you need that?
I don't fucking know.
V15.swo browse VC. I don't know. Oh, fucking.
I feel like that's the old one before it converted it or some shit. Do you remember what you changed in the project settings? I don't remember what you changed.
Kinda. Well, the environment, right? Variables.
Yeah, you changed some of the settings there. I think you set it to like from 8.1 to 10 for the Windows version, and you set from 2015 to 2017 on the Visual Studio version.
Fuck's sakes.
It's going to be in the the project properties itself, not the solution property. There's a difference, apparently.
Windows SDK version, blah blah blah. Character set not set. Visual Studio 2015 not installed. There you go. Apply.
And you're going to have to change that for the release version because you're on debug again.
Nice. Whoa. Oh, why is it? Oh, it says it's the same.
No, it kept it. Okay.
But
That's fine then.
what's the fucking error here then?
Is there an error?
No, there's no error. Better not be a fucking error. Okay, built it. Yep.
You gotta load it in TD.
We good. Jesus fuck.
Now you're all organized.
Yeah, now I
Feel
can.
good.
Now I don't have to go to web pages. All that. Well, no. Let's load your possibly not crashing DLL. I'm just gonna try and load it. So I should be going here. 3 assets. Let's go to 10. Flex jump, source, release. Hey. Cool. Now let me open up the working one. So git pull is one way and it's just overwrite everything.
No, it'll try to merge changes.
Why is this crashing? I have to do this
crashing
rename
again.
shit. I'm assuming. What was the last change you did? Sorry, you said it was line what?
87 was one of the lines.
87. It should be info num samples. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it worked. Dude, no fucking way. I'm not even, like, I renamed... Maybe I have to get rid of...
Oh, is it still loading the
I
old
think it's
one?
still
The
loading
old
the
path?
old
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So, I'll just do this. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking delete it. No balls. Done. Gone. Oh, right. Try again. Because your other application's crashing on it, so... Wait till it's done crashing, and then you can delete it. There you go. Okay, now the plugin doesn't fucking exist as far as DT's concerned. Let's see if it fucking loads this file. Hey. Now let's point to the right one. Well, let's rename it and point to the right one.
And you might have to copy the DLLs in again if you didn't already. I'm not sure if you did.
No, I think I did. Yeah, I did. What's all this shit?
That's all the remnants of building the file.
It's adding objects?
Yeah. So every CPP file gets converted to an object file, and then all the object files get linked together into the final binary.
Oh. That's not interesting, but okay. Weird flex. Yeah. Failed to load the DLL. Nope. Never mind. Failed. There we go. Max particles. 0. Well, you're already getting that shit anyway. What am I doing? Let's go check out. Wait. Serious.
What is num samples giving you now? It should be giving
Why
you.
is just
right
crashing fucking everywhere? Like I'm just.
Oh, did it crash again?
Yeah, like just navigating into the container, which it shouldn't have.
Did you even have it load? You had the new one loaded there, right?
Uh huh. Well, no, I know it worked. Like it loaded. Which is the weirdest part. The crash I got was just like from TD going from one container to the other. Now this is probably gonna fucking hang. Might not actually. Okay. Yeah, I can't get into the fucking container.
Can you like rename the DLL and try to get into the container just to see if it is the DLL doing it, or if something else is causing it?
Well, I don't have to rename the DLL. I just change the folder it's in. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Unload. Yeah. Open. I'm gonna shut this shape off real quick. Okay, it's loaded. I'm gonna, yeah, just leave this off super quick. Okay, alright. Simulating.
Alright.
And let me enable shape now. Scale 1, let me just double check my radius. Okay, radius 0.2, whatever. Enable. Okay. I think it just should be like 0.2. Oh, weird. Seems like it's behaving a little bit differently. But whatever. And now where am I looking for that variable?
Thumb samples should be some. I feel like I've seen it somewhere on here.
Oh, I think it's actually
It should
using
like
all.
an.
Oh, no, 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 no. See.
Yeah, I see one stuck there back in the background. So it's num samples from like I guess the output of the CPP chop, or I'm not sure exactly how TD works. I just
Oh, num samples? Is that where
yeah,
you're printing it?
yeah, num samples. Yeah, that's where I'm putting it.
Okay, so then it should be instance op dot flex dot part not max particles but num. It is what's the namespace? Like num.
I think it's just a lowercase n, just num particle, or yeah, num samples. I mean.
Oh, uh. Num damples. Nope.
Should be an uppercase S as well. Yeah, that's what you got.
Maybe it's not a parameter. Num samples. Oh, there you go.
Did you get it?
Yep. Mm,
Does it look about right?
yeah.
2362? That seems about right.
Yeah. But that's okay. So here's the thing: is if I'm saying in the solver to use 10,000, which is fine because now it's not making 10,000 blank ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fixed. Control. Save. Doesn't like that.
What did you just change?
I just scaled it up by a factor of 2.
I think it might just be working to rebuild, yeah. Wow, that's a lot of particles now.
Not really. It should have been, well, I can zoom in while it's rebuilding to 1. Yeah, 15,000 particles. Not a lot.
Didn't you have it set to 10,000 max? I was doing 15,000.
That's what I'm trying to figure out just now. I think that the shape, when you're generating particles from...
I think it ignores max particles.
It must. Okay, how come it takes long to decalculate from a scale of 2 to go back down to 1? Math is hard. Just divide by 2, fucking asshat. Just crashing. Jesus fucking Christ. Hopefully it doesn't hard lock on that fucking DLL now. Yeah, looks like it's doing it. Alright. Everything's back to normal. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool.
Hopefully it doesn't lock when you go to into the other node.
Oh, you know it will. Here it comes. Nope. No, it didn't. Fluid rest distance. Right. I feel like it has to be like a fraction of... Yeah, what I would like to know is how do you scale it up without it having to compute more voxels, right? I guess you have to scale it up and then... No, it would be spacing. And then move the rigid solid rest distance up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, something there, didn't you?
Yeah. So it's like... .3. It's so finicky. This chopped output looks good though. Too bad it doesn't save buffers and states so we could go and do things once it's a liquid and then occasionally come back to the solid.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Just not sure exactly the best way to do it. I assume stiffness still freaks out when you adjust it.
Probably. Oh yeah. I just wonder why it's clumping up and then kind of just going into the corner.
Yeah, I don't know. All it's changing is like a single value on every particle, which theoretically should make it resist movement.
Is it adding to it? Like a for loop in there or something like that? That's because this kind, like in my mind, the way I'm seeing this, it looks like that's how it would act. It was like if you look at this whole movement on its own, but it's like well, let me make like that small amount.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Solid pressure. Surface drag, buoyancy. Fluid rest distance. Oh, that is so touchy. Yeah, wigs out after 0.24. Like particle drag or something. Acceleration. It just dissipation threw it right off the map. Oh, that's the rest distance. Oh shit, for the float, I totally fucked that up. Um, static friction would be, meaning objects that are static. and their friction coefficients.
Yeah, like I guess it's friction with the collider beneath it and around it.
Particle friction. Interparticle friction or just
Let's see what the docs say.
particle friction versus dynamic friction? I think
Yeah.
particle friction are
Coefficient of friction used when colliding particles. And then the other static friction is when colliding against shapes. And dynamic is also that. But static, I'm not sure.
Sleep threshold. So I just saw in the demo that they're doing. I wonder what they're are they switching from a solid to a fluid?
No, they're fluid the whole time in their demo.
Oh, really? Eh?
Yeah.
So let me see something really quick in the demo. Jesus fucking Christ. Because we got like halfway there basically. It's just like I bet you it's like one stupid fucking thing. So they're in fluid the whole time.
Yeah, they're set to fluid the whole time.
Oh,
The only thing they change two things over time. They increase cohesion over time, and they decrease the stiffness, which is a custom thing.
Right.
Which apparently we're not using correctly. Because it goes all over the place.
Yeah.
On their demo, it goes from 0.3 to 0 over the span of the animation.
And then what was SOR? We don't know.
Let me take a look.
Maybe that's like a coefficient for the stiffness or something.
Relaxation factor?
Is it?
That's what it says.
Well, don't you think that would have something to do with it?
Maybe. It doesn't seem to have any weird effects when you're playing around with it there.
Well, it does. See what I'm doing here? It's like tensing its butthole and not. Here, I'll show you. Zoom in here. See? See what SOR is doing, homeboy? That's what we need.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll add that in real quick.
I'll bet you that's what affects the stiffness, but they don't have stiffness in here.
Yeah, stiffness isn't the same type of parameter. It's just a custom thing that they kind of animate over time, if you will. They're setting the stiffness value to the rigid coefficients for every particle, which I'm not entirely sure what
So
the
if
rigid
I
coefficient
move
means.
oh, I can't pick a particle. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, there it goes. Let me adjust the cohesion. Right. So the cohesion seems to be linked inexplicably to whatever SOR is. So let's look at velocity low and then adjust the SOR there. And the cohesion.
All right, I pushed it up.
Watch me. Watch me witness. Witness me. Oh. That was easier. Control. Load, unload. Where was that? In Flex System? Well, it
It's in
was
Flex
all
Shop,
over, right?
but it was just Flex Shop.
What did you call it?
It's called relaxation factor. I put it. It's under common. I put it next to the other common parameters.
Relax. Don't do it. Because maybe it was so relaxed, it was just flying all over the fucking place.
It was set to 1 as a default.
Maybe 1 is
before.
just too relaxed, man. We need you at a
Or
10.
not relaxed enough.
I know. Cool. Common. Relaxation factor. Okay. Let's make mouse heads. And let's fuck with the relaxation factor. It's in fluid. And oh. Look at it's doing something different. See now. Huh. It's definitely doing something different.
Yeah, it's working differently for sure.
Cohesion. Oh, that's why is it doing that? Relaxation factor. Why won't it fucking relax? They had a stiffness of 0.3 or something, right?
Yeah, that was their max. Like at the start of it, it's 0.3, and it goes down to 0
Right.
when it melts.
We want to keep it at 0.3 then.
I just feel like that's not interacting correctly in some way.
Definitely doing something different. I just don't know what. Yeah, at least will the same things happening every frame. Every time I restart, I'm getting that same.
Yeah, it's pretty consistent. Even that weird random explosion type
Yeah.
looks the same.
Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go. This sucks. I mean, this is cool. We could still do a million more fucking things with this than we could before, but there's a couple of things I still want to work out with it. I mean, I just don't have to
Haven't
touch
even touched the cloth stuff at all on there.
it. Yeah, or the fucking mesh shit.
Nah.
Fuck. Yeah, okay, well, I'll see you around. I gotta fucking pass out. I gotta go to LA in like fucking 4 hours for no fucking reason.
Alright then.
Alright,
Catch
man.
you later.
Yeah, catch you around. Well, that was fun. But, well, at least we have everything set up for like a repository. All this other shit. I got the source code for this fucking thing set up. I can compile it. It's 136. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta go. That was Schlag, coder dude. Knows more about coding than I do. Later, kids.